Okay, I'm back again trying to get this going. I found a bad wheel. Uh, it didn't have the names of all the players, so not any of the players. So when some names pulled up, I drew a blank. Some of them you just don't know. So I'm starting this one over. As you see, I got the 6 teams right here. I am doing what I'm calling the 2K Big Three League or the 2K Big Three, however you want to, word it. There's your logo. There's your 6 teams. Now, this I got the idea obviously from the Big Three, but I'm using the NBA 2K Blacktop 3v3. They got the 4v4, 5v5, 1v1, 2v2, da da da. So I'm doing a 3v3 half court. Haven't decided on how I'm gonna do the points yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do 50 or if I'm gonna do 30. I'm still debating on that. But you got your 6 teams: your New York Knights, Chicago Machine, Miami Predators, Seattle Seawolves, Los Angeles Condors, uh, and Phoenix Firebirds. And then after, we'll see. But those are the logos right there for the 6 teams. Unfortunately, there are no jerseys for Blacktop, as you guys might know, for those who may have played Blacktop. I'm not sure. Another thing is you have to control one of the teams. You can't not do it. It's not a CPU versus CPU thing. So in order to get this started, I came up with this idea while I was playing. And you see in my previous video that has the Big Three on it, I have Luca, AD and Cooper Flag versus Jalen Brunson, Joel Embiid, and Giannis. The winners of that was Jalen, Giannis, and Embiid. So those 3 guys will get the 1, 2, 3 pick, however you want to look at it. But all 6 teams will be their own team. So Jalen is gonna be for a team, Joel will be for a team, Giannis will be for a team. So the way I'm looking at it is right now, obviously Jalen Brunson's gonna get the New York Knights. Giannis is gonna get the Miami team, and Joel's gonna get the Chicago team. I'll have to go back later and see. Make sure I get all the names and stuff situated for the teams for when I get ready to do my first video for it. Maybe Friday, might do a doubleheader, depending on if I have everything going and ready. I gotta look at the camera. So that's how that's gonna go. Cooper is gonna get Seattle. Luke is obviously gonna get LA, and I'm gonna give Phoenix to AD, and we'll see how that goes. But again, there's the logo, Big Three. The wording is different. That's not the wording that's supposed to be there, so I have to find the right file. But this basically is the logo for the 2K Big Three. Let me get over here real quick and do the wheel. We're gonna get started in Jalen Brunson because these guys won again. They will get the 1, 2, 3. Jalen Brunson will get the first just because New York Knights is right there, and I think I scored the most points with him. It was a good game, so for sure go back, look at it, see what's good. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all know how this goes. Jalen Brunson gets Victor Oladipo. Now, with Victor Oladipo or any player, if there's a player that the system picks and that player is not available in the game, I will find his closest competition or his closest comparison. So right now we have Victor Oladipo and Jalen Brunson on the New York Knights. We are going to have Joel Embiid up next for, I want to get the team right. No, you know, we're going to do Giannis. Giannis is going to be for the Miami squad, Miami Predators. I got to get a different, I might have a different logo for that because I'm not liking saying Miami Predators. I like the colors and everything. I might have to change that name. All right, so this one is for Giannis. I should have moved Oladipo out of there. Zach LaVine with Giannis. That's nice. I like it. I don't know what that does, boom, but that's fine. Whatever. Okay. So you got, okay. All right. Zach LaVine and Giannis. We got the LA squad. No, we got to get Chicago. Ja Morant and Joel Embiid. Okay, so Giannis and Zach LaVine, Jalen and Oladipo, and then Ja Morant and okay, okay. I'm gonna figure it out. It's a lot to remember right now. I'm just getting this started, but let's see. All right, who we got? Who we got? Derrick Jones with who's next? Is that Luca? Yeah, I think Luca's next, guys. I think Luca is next. Yup, Luca is next. So Luca has Derrick Jones. The next up, we're gonna do the Seattle Wolves. Well, everybody's just gonna do their start. I'm gonna get the starting three for each team, and then we'll go from there. All right. So let me pull up my notepad real quick and type this in. So it's Jalen. Hold up, sorry, Jalen Oladipo, right? Oladipo, that's crazy. Oladipo. And then we got Giannis and was it Derrick Jones? I don't know what that's about. That's crazy. Giannis and Derrick Jones. Gotta put that because I don't know, right? And then we got Embiid. So we'll put Joel and Ja Morant. That's crazy. Ja Morant. Okay. Now, what did we just do? We just do one? No, Derrick Jones is Luca. My bad. Luca. So you know what? I messed up. I'm gonna have to go back and see who is with Giannis. But right now we got Luca and Derrick Jones. I'll get better with this as time goes by. So we got team number one. So far here, let's make this make sense. That's the Knights. Well, I got it. I could figure that out, right? Two. We got team number two, right? And then we got team number three. Team number four. Okay. Now the fifth team we're looking at Phoenix. We got to get what's my man? AD. AD's got to make his pick. All right, AD making his pick. Let's go. Oops, don't share that. We don't care. Spin the wheel. AD. Mo Bamba. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. That is very interesting. So that's AD and Bamba. Two big men. Mo Bamba. Okay. And now Cooper Flag's got to get his spin. We getting there. We getting there, guys. We getting there. My bad. All right. Cooper Flag. And again, hold on. Before I say anything. No way. Oh. It was about to land on Muggsy Bogues. I saw that. So we got Anthony Simons with Cooper Flag. Jeez. Flag and Simons. And remember that if there's a player that is not in the game, I'm going to find a comparison or competitive, you know, how ceiling floor, how 2K does it, who's ceiling, who's floor, you know. I'm gonna go and replace that player that's not there with that. And then of course I have to finish the rosters itself, but we want to start with the first three because those are the guys that are going to start the games usually, and then throughout the season we will how you say it rotate players out if we need to, or when we have to, because we will have to. It's gonna be 7 games, 7 games per season. Uh, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'll be having everything on Twitter. Maybe Twitter will be where it's at. Yeah, I'll put it on Twitter. I'll share it over there at Brolic underscore 201 on X. But right now, we have Jalen Brunson, Victor Oladipo, Giannis. I don't remember, but you know what? We might do another role for Giannis just to get it out of the way. So scratch that beginning. We're gonna do a role for Giannis right here. Joel Embiid and Ja Morant. That's crazy right there on its own. Luka and Derrick Jones, don't know how that worked. AD and Mo Bamba, that's looking like a powerhouse. That's looking like a powerhouse. And we have Cooper Flag and Anthony Simons. Don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We will see how that works. We got to get the music going, right? Nope. We'll let the birds chirp. Nah, let's get the music going, man. Y'all can see behind the curtain. We good. We good. Gotta have crowd noises, right? There we go. Keep the crowd going. Let's have some fun. All right. We got. So we're gonna do a roll for or spin for Giannis. Because we're not. I don't. It was Zach. No, it wasn't Zach LaVine. KD. Ooh, maybe I should. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will put KD with Giannis. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. Where's my notepad here? Giannis and KD. All right, so we got some looks here so far. Giannis' team is not Giannis's team, but the Chicago Machine is looking crazy right now. No, that's Joel Embiid. I'm bugging. Giannis is a lot to remember. Boom. Giannis is the Miami. Okay. Whew. So Giannis and KD is with Miami. That's dangerous. The Chicago Machine have Ja Morant and Joel Embiid. That's dangerous. I don't know, guys. It looks like excuse me. It looks like Miami's a problem so far, but we got one more roll or one more. I keep saying roll. One more spin for each team. One more spin for each team, and then we're going to run everything down again. Just so that we're on the same page. I at least got that much figured out, right? Spin. New York Knights get Trae Young. I see Trae Young. That's crazy. I see Trae Young. I don't know. So he's just starting 3. It might do something because what are the stats for Oladipo if he's in the game, right? I don't know if Oladipo's in the game, but if he is, what is his stats, right? Because Oladipo was a problem. Indiana Oladipo, he was nice. I want to say, I think he played for Orlando too, but I know him for Indiana. Indiana Oladipo was nice. Trae Young is nice. Okay, we might have something here. We might have something. All right, let's spin this wheel for Miami. See what we get here. John Wall. Okay. Got to see which John Wall is there if he is. If John Wall isn't there, I'd probably switch him with Chris Paul. If I'm being honest. Because I look at them like kind of the same. So if he's not there, I think I'm definitely going to switch him with Chris Paul. But for now, John Wall. So we got 2 teams starting, 3 complete. Each team is going to need 2 more. So I'll do that, after the fact. But right now, Miami is looking like something. All right, let's spin this wheel. Team number 3 for Chicago. Chicago is getting Scottie Pimp, so we'll probably put his son in there, Scottie Pippen Jr. We'll put Scottie Pippen Jr. with the Chicago machine. Okay, Pippen Jr. Pippen. If he's in there, I'll put him on there. I should have looked through it, but I'll figure it out. Again, it's my first time using the wheel. It's going better than expected. So if anything, that's Pippen Jr. That is Pippen Jr. All right, we going Luka. Going with the Condors. Luka and the Condors. He's gonna need something because he's got. Who this fool got? Let me see. He's got Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones ain't bad. I believe he could jump out the gym. I believe. But let's spin this wheel. Gonna need to clutch out something, Luka. OG? Oh, Kyle Kuzma. Man, this wheel's gonna have to show them some love for the rest of this squad. Oh, man. Kyle Kuzma? For Luka? But Kuz, he's an LA guy, he's been there, done that. All right, 2 more teams, gang. 2 more teams. I said gang. What? That's crazy. All right. Here we go. I think this Cooper Flag team. We get for Cooper Flag, if I'm right. Gary Trent Jr. Ooh. Is that Cooper Flag? Oh, no, that's AD and Bamba. Okay. Gary Trent Jr. GTJ. I remember that one. That's easy. So AD, Mo Bamba, and Gary Trent Jr. We'll see what the wheel offers as far as what will happen later for the other players, and then we'll rotate what we need to rotate. But right now, these starting threes looking crazy. All right, Flag and Anthony Simons. Let's see what you're doing, Flag. And then later on down the line, as the seasons progress, I'll be making trades and stuff like that and seeing how I'm going to make that work. But this is all work in progress. Let's go. Seattle Seawolves, what we doing? Hallie. they got Hallie Burton. They got the Hallie band. Okay. So we got Halliburton. That's not bad. Got Hallie. All right. So with that being done, let's make this make sense, y'all. Here's that one, and then pull up the notepad right here. Okay, so for the New York Knights, for the first season, we have Jalen Brunson, Victor Oladipo, and Trae Young. Whoever's not in the game will be replaced by their comparisons. Giannis with the Miami Predators. They have Giannis, KD, and John Wall. Again, this is all starting 3. Joel Embiid with the Chicago Machine. I have Joel, Ja Morant, and Scottie Pippen Jr. Picked Scottie Pippen, but they didn't put his son in it. Well, they probably did because I see some juniors on the board. We're going to do Scottie Pippen Jr. Now we have Luka, Derrick Jones, and Kyle Kuzma. Right now, LA is looking real shaky with the Condors. They looking wild right now. AD, Mo Bamba, and Gary Trent Jr. They was a problem when it started with AD and Mo Bamba, but now we're going to see what happens, and that's AD. That's the Phoenix Freebirds. And then we have Cooper Flag and the Seattle Seawolves. We got Cooper Flag, Anthony Simons, and Halliburton. So that's your teams. Again, we're going to do 7 games. each team. I have to control at least one of the teams. We'll figure that out. There's no way around it. I wish it was. But we're not betting or nothing like that. We chilling. We having fun. So whatever team I pick, we go from there. I do genuinely play. You'll see if you watch the first game I did. 7 games, each team, how it's gonna go as far as the playoffs are concerned is it's gonna be the team with the best record because of 6 teams. The team with the best record is automatically going to the finals. Period. Automatically. They don't even have to wait for nothing. They just gotta chill. Then, let me see. Did I do the other one? I think it was just the 6 teams. I had the one team going automatically to the finals. Boom. That's gonna be a best of 7. Yeah, that's gonna be a best of 7. And then you're gonna have your 2 teams. That's 2, that's 4. Actually, no. I did have that written down. I did indeed. Let me see if it's in my phone. I did have it. Let me see. Or did I put it? I hope I didn't put it on the computer. That'd be dumb. That's songs. That's whatever that is. Did I send it to my nephew? Because I did do this. I had it all set up. What's this fool talking about? Oh, he talking about CFB. Draft. Okay. So I have it. Okay. So I have it as with the 6 teams. 3 teams can only advance. Only 3. So it's the 3 best teams with the best record. The 3 best teams with the best records. The team with the best record out of the 3 automatically goes to the finals. The other 2 have to play a best of 3 series to win that. And then the team that wins the best of 3 goes to the finals. And the finals is a best of 5 series. So again, 6 teams. 3 teams with the best record get to go to the playoffs. The team out of the 3 with the best record automatically hits the finals. The other 2 play a best of 3, and the winner out of that takes on the team that went to the finals in a best of 5 series. And that will determine the first winner of the 2K Big 3 playoffs. This is just something I just thought of last night. I know I was bugging. I don't know where it came from, but it did. Actually, it came from 2K19 because I downloaded 2K19 just randomly, and I was playing. I saw the blacktop like right there, and I was like, "Oh shoot!" Forgot it was even existent. So I started playing. I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea," and I saw they had the 3 and whatever. So this is where we're at. I got everything going last night. So I'm actually excited to give this a try. You guys pick your teams. There will be, after each season, there will be a new team. Again, 7 games per season for each team. After each season, we'll do some expansions. We'll do, definitely got to have a draft. Got to figure out how that draft is going to go. Because obviously we're going to be drafting players that are either in college, or we'll draft the players that are in the league, and we'll see how it goes. This series also will determine if I get 2K27, right? You want to keep it going. You want to keep it updated. You want to keep it fresh. Also take a look at some other stuff on my channel. I got Hoopland on there. I'm about to start dropping some UFC 6 videos, but this is going to be my baby, if you will. Again, I'm looking forward to this. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share. Don't forget, wash your ass. As I say, I'm out.